Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2023 Subaru Legacy Premium. This vehicle features a 2.5-liter gasoline engine with all-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle as well. As we get closer here to the front of this four-door sedan, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek Cosmic Blue Pearlcoat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille as well as down around those fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather, and speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side of this vehicle and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle features chrome 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels with black insets, and as for the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter, so you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the outside of your mirror caps, you do have your turn signal indicators integrated into those, and as you'll be able to see here on the insides on the mirrors, these mirrors are heated, which will help to prevent them from fogging up as well as to help de-ice them in inclement weather. And on the handles of this vehicle, you do have passive keyless entry, which is really convenient. Basically, if this vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever needing to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this vehicle. Here on the inside of this four-door sedan, you do have a lovely jet black cloth upholstery on the seats for a smooth and comfortable ride, and like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard, along with a very stylish neon blue. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. And as you'll be able to see here on this inspection sheet, you do have green checks the entire way around, and as for your tire treads, you have 10-30 seconds in both your front tires and 7-30 seconds in both your rear tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 10-30 seconds in the front and 9-30 seconds in the rear. So you have a good ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. We'll now continue around to take a look here at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see here in the rear occupant seating, this vehicle can seat a total of 5 people, but if you seat 4 or less, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have a USB and USB-C charging port back here for these rear occupants, as well as pockets on the backs of both of those front seats. And down on the floor, you do have carpeted floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. Over here on the door, all of the doors do have a cup holder in them, as well as powered windows. I'll just close that door and we'll continue around to take a look here at the rear of this car. Back here, you do have a rear backup camera to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse, and I will just open up the tailgate to show you that you do have a good amount of space back here to haul some pretty large items, and the seats do fold down to give you even more space. You'll also be able to see back here that you do have an all-weather cargo liner to help protect the floorboards from any nicks or scratches the loads you put in here might give it, and underneath the floorboards, you do have a spare tire as well if you're ever in a pinch. Now we'll just close that tailgate back down, and we'll continue around here to the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This car does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks, and as for the driver's seat, you do have 8-way powered seating adjustments, meaning you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back, and then 2-directional lumbar support. You also have a telescopic steering with this vehicle, meaning you can move it in and out as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel, you can just remotely pop that trunk from the comfort of the driver's seat as well as your dashboard backlight controls. I'll now just get inside this car and turn it on for you. This vehicle is a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 18,985 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the left side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these, you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you up there. Beneath those dashboard navigation buttons, you do have your volume controls as well as your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And then on the right side of the steering wheel, you do have lane keep assist as well as adaptive cruise control. Adaptive cruise control is really convenient because you can basically set a certain speed to cruise along the highway at, but if you end up falling behind somebody, this vehicle will automatically match their speed. You can also set how far away you want to follow them. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen LED display, and you also have built-in navigation to help prevent you from ever getting lost. I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. To the left and right side of that display, you do have controls for it as well as your climate controls. A bit farther down, the front driver's seat and the front passenger seat are both heated to help keep you comfortable in the winter. Further down still, you've got a small space for something like your phone, a USB and USB-C charging port, aux cord plug-in. Here's your parking brake, your main gear shift, 2 cup holders, and then you do have a small tray up top with your main storage compartment underneath and another power outlet inside. Lastly, we'll take a look up as this vehicle does come with built-in garage door openers underneath the mirror. And on the ceiling, you do have a power sunroof to really enjoy those sunny summer days. We'll now move on here to the last section of this video. Here, in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and we want the purchasing process to be transparent and straightforward. We want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of this car, you do have several scratches and tears here in the rear passenger seating. But other than those, there is nothing else standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever, so we'll take a look here now to the outside of this car. Again, we'll be looking up and down for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front of this vehicle, you do have a few small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This sedan is also a darker color, which does tend to hide a little more than a lighter color might. You've got a small scratch there, as well as a bit lower, you do have a scratch there. And we'll continue back here to the passenger side. A few more on that rear passenger side door. And we'll continue around here now to the rear of this vehicle. Now often where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the tailgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. But as I take a look here, aside from some faint wear, this black plastic is in good condition. I'm not seeing a ton of those nicks or scratches I would typically see here. And as I take a look at the bumper, the same seems to be the case. You do have some faint wear in a few places, but again, for the most part, it is very much intact. I'll just close that tailgate back down. And we'll continue back around here to the driver's side. A few nicks along the rear of this driver's side. A few more a bit lower. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a blue 4-door sedan with the ability to seat 5, fold-down seats with a good amount of space in the rear, carpeted floor mats with an all-weather cargo liner, a spare tire, a backup camera, 2 keys, cloth upholstery, built-in navigation, a built-in garage door opener, heated mirrors, passive keyless entry, a power sunroof, fog lights, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, heated front seats, and all-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this 4-door sedan and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day!